and I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brother. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
Greetings, programs, and welcome to Pop Culture Therapy. I'm your host, Stone Loki, and surprise, surprise, Sonic crushes Birds of Prey at box office. This is by Matt McGlowan at Comic Book News. Sonic the Hedgehog absolutely crushes Birds of Prey at the box office this weekend, which sees the flick beat estimates and expectations. Are any of us surprised at this? Are any of us surprised that this movie, this family-friendly movie, completely destroys Margaret Robbie's Birds of Prey? The estimates currently have Sonic bringing in a whopping $55 million for the 4-day holiday weekend, which is more than $50 million projected. Isn't that insane? Sonic is whipping ass and doing far better than expected, while Birds of Prey is doing far lower than expected. Sonic's 3-day opening weekend also crushes Birds of Prey, as Sonic is said to be bringing in $45 million for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, while last week saw Birds of Prey bring in only $33 million. The lunatic fans of Birds of Prey on Twitter were actually thinking Birds of Prey would see an uptick for its second weekend. An uptick. So we are talking about the second weekend doing far better because, shame. Shame on you for not going to see Harley Quinn's Birds of Prey since they changed the name. Everybody better get out there and go see it. But instead, the movie nosedived to a laughable $15.3 million, a drop of 54%. What is also hilarious is that Sonic will have reached $55 million in 4 days, while it took Birds of Prey more than twice the time at 10 days. Honestly, not that surprising. Further good news comes with it when it learned that Sonic obliterates Birds of Prey in terms of the Friday box office. While Sonic only had a $3 million Thursday preview box office to Birds of Prey, $4 million Thursday preview audiences showed up in droves on Friday for Sonic. Friday alone saw Sonic bring in a massive $14 million. Birds of Prey only brought in around $8.9 million for its single Friday, as audience didn't show up and nobody bought tickets. And look at Jim Carrey. Perfect. As Dr. Robotnik. He looks absolutely perfect. It should be said these numbers are all considered estimates at this time, as they do come from Shellside Deadline, but the Saturday, Sunday, and Monday estimates are based on Sonic's Friday performance, which includes Thursday. So it's assumed, since Friday numbers were around 17 million, that Sonic would make $45 million for its 3-day weekend and upwards of $55 million for the 4-day holiday total. Box office could actually be higher once the final numbers come in, and they did right by Sonic. He looks good. He looks a lot better than he did in that first preview. Man. While Rotten Tomatoes critics panned the movie, of course they did, it's Rotten Tomatoes, word of mouth has been excellent for Sonic, as its Rotten Tomato audience score is 94%, with audiences loving what they see in the film, which is proven by the huge uptick for Sonic's Friday box office compared to Thursday previews. We also see yet again that the Rotten Tomatoes critics' reviews are worthless. Couldn't agree more there. And that it's the fans' reactions that really count. That's true. It is the audiences that count. It is not the critics. I can get on here and I can say, well, this movie completely sucked. It's completely under your perspective to decide whether a movie sucks or not. I can do my best to try and tell you what I saw, how I felt. I saw Birds of Prey. I was not impressed. It was... I think the beginning was a little funny, but after that it just completely dropped off. It was worthless. Things are also playing out just as I said, in that Sonic is running circles around the woke joke known as Birds of Prey. Someone needs to shit can Margaret Robbie and her cruddy production company if I was in charge of DC, and while we're on the subject, good luck to James Gunn. Sonic also looks like it will be getting a sequel. Can the same be said about Birds of Prey? What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments section. If you like my videos, please give me a thumbs up. If you like my channel, please subscribe and ring that bell, and I will catch you all on the next Pop Culture Therapy.